Welcome to another episode of the Poe Underground Podcast. I am your host, DK McKenzie. In today's episode, I have three pieces I'm going to cover. This first piece is called Sympathy. It's by American poet Paul Laurence Dunbar. It was written before 1906. And just a quick backdrop, I am naming this episode Mother of Invention, seeing that I had to pull a U-turn in my normal production duties for this podcast, seeing that I had an unspecified injury plus computer glitches prevented me from delivering this podcast on time, and also I decided to sort of strip down my normal modus operandi for producing music. So I decided to do something very simple, and these three pieces all have no more than two instruments, and that's it. So that is a theme for this week's episode: Mother of Invention, or learning how to improvise. So without further ado, let's launch into Sympathy. I know what the cage bird feels, alas, when the sun is bright on the upland slopes, when the wind stirs soft through the springing grass, and the river flows like a stream of glass, when the first bird sings and the first bud opes, and the faint perfume from its chalice steals. I know what the cage bird feels. I know why the cage bird beats his wing, till its blood is red on the cruel bars, for he must fly back on his perch and cling. When he fain would be on a bow, a swing, and a pain still throbs in the old scars, and they pulse again with the keener sting. I know why he beats his wing. I know why the cage bird sings, ah me, when his wing is bruised and his bosom sore, when he beats his bars and he would be free. It is not a carol of joy or glee, but a prayer that he sends from his heart's deep core, but a plea that upward to heaven he flings. I know why the caged bird sings. And this next piece is called Copious Sun. It is a poem that I wrote in 2021 at the height of that oh so wonderful pandemic that we had here on this beautiful planet. And without further ado, let's launch into this one, Copious Sun. Mimic the sun without mocking it. Turn on the power, let the volts run wild. Turn on the love of the sun, summon the endless fire, invoke the bright star, copy its wild heart, copy the ghost space of burning dreams, copy the great love from the solar sea of the copious sun, and how it gives and gives but never receives. And this next piece is a suite of poems that I wrote called the Outer Fringes Suite. Quite unintentionally, I was able to merge these poems together. I needed to fill in some space for the music, and my short poems don't necessarily fit. So I had to stitch them together and make sure that they fit in style and mood, character, all of that. And I think it worked very well, and I'm very happy the way it came out. So without further ado, let's launch into this one. There's something in me, primal and ancient, scampering around like a crab with claws out. There's something inside that's hungry and hurting, and it's festering. Something infernal and internal wants to break out, cries to reach out. There's some kind of bandit imprisoned in the psyche, plotting a revolution, plotting to pillage, plotting the plunder. I'm being relegated to the outskirts of life, not just the town. I've been banished to the outer fringes, where only a few of us survive. The onslaught is real. I sleep in the black dearth, emptiness of my life, surrounded by the silent, obsidian stretch of nothingness. I've been relegated by God or gods to remain in the constant turmoil of a cyclical human torment. For what did I do? I'm walking down the blackest corridor, black, black, hiss, hiss, breathe. My mind is a wild band of encircling insurgents that never stop. My futile attempts at appeasement only stir up their boisterous cacophony of rhetoric. I command them all to stop, but they storm ahead and instead abandoned defiance. Life is a journey through a wind-whipped tundra. We always start out gripping hands with others, but eventually everyone lets go. And that is it for today's episode of the Poe Underground Podcast. Please feel free to reach out on the poeunderground.com. You can message through there, email. If you have any requests for any public domain poems or music, anything like that, please feel free to do so. It would be nice to hear from you guys. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. Take care.